always get to dancing in my chair a little bit. I like the music that I found. A lot of people ask me where that's from. They want to try and find the track. It's from the YouTube creator library that they make available to us so that we're not using copyright struck stuff. So it's you really only find it when YouTubers decide to use it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, how's everyone doing this morning? I'm glad to see everyone here. We got Brandy K, Rainbow Ribbons, Ruth Carroll, Highland Girl. I think I saw Tony in here. Yep, Tony 1300 in the chat. Think I got everybody. Don't want to miss anyone. But yeah, thanks for popping in with me, y'all. I woke up early this morning feeling real good. And I got to thinking, if I wait a few hours to go live, there's a possibility I might not feel good anymore. So I decided to go ahead and do it earlier this morning. And I hope that's cool with everyone. Now, I went looking for the text messages between Dom and Mackenzie. I know they've been released. I had a hard time trying to find like the official document, but I did find where a Reddit researcher, and I think it's called Reddit True Crime Garage. Sorry, friends, my allergies are still bad. A Reddit researcher in there, let me try and find her exact name in the subreddit. Just a second, y'all. It appears they've done the Lord's work and sorted out all the texts by who they're from. Now, I know whenever, people were trying to do this with the Gypsy Rose email file, there were some mistakes that might be the case here. And, if so, we'll just have to apologize because this is all I can find at the moment. So if anyone knows of any like legit problems with this document, go ahead and let me know. Just a second, let me find this. You probably hear my aggressive typing again. Okay, the Reddit is True Crime Garage. And the user that posted this on a Google Drive is Temporary Custard 51. I don't know if it's their Google Drive or if they posted it from someone else. Originally, it looks like it might have been posted by a user called Your Probation Officer. But yeah, the subreddit is True Crime Garage. Let's get to the aggressive ASMR on my typing. That's funny. Oh yeah, Highland Girl says it's doing good there, dull and cold in Scotland. It's rainy here too this morning. We probably got similar views, only without those Highland landscapes. Almost passes for a winter day where Rainbow and Ribbons is. Brandy's ASMR is her cat wanting treats. It is good growing weather. Oops, there we go. Ruth Carroll says sunny and hot in Pennsylvania. Wow, that's kind of far up north. I would have thought it might have been a chill too, but we're probably getting different systems. Okay, so here is the document. Oops, I shared the wrong thing. Shared the page where I was Googling the Reddit instead. Just a moment. Where the heck is it? For some reason, it's not wanting to come up in my StreamYard options. Here we go. Tony 1300 says rainy in Alberta, Canada. Dang. That must mean it's kind of warm for y'all up there, right? Because I would think, that it would be snowing. I guess it is June. Hey, Joy, good to see you. Rainbow wants to live in Canada. When we were in North Dakota, we got close to the Canadian border, and I got to try poutine for the first time. It was really, really good. Okay, let me put a link to this in the description real quick. That way, if anyone wants to carry through or follow along with me. Just a moment, friends. I forgot to do this ahead of time. Okay, there is now a link to the document in the description. Like I said, if anyone knows of a problem with this document, please just let me know. Hey, Carolyn Jackson, good morning. No problem, Kathleen. Good to see you. We just started like less than 8 minutes ago. Z Raven Girl, good to see you. 77 and cloudy in Ohio. That sounds almost perfect. 77 is a good temperature. Good morning. Brandy Ginger's off. All right. So the text messages start January 12th, 2020 of the ones that are between her and Dominic. This user has separated them out into tabs. We got Dominic's mom and Mackenzie, Mackenzie and her dad, Mackenzie and Rosie, Mackenzie and Grace Corton, and Mackenzie and Dominic. Muggy in Florida, Brandy says. May we had a heat wave here, which isn't normal. Yeah. Someone said, oh, Ruth Carroll said, Pennsylvania is a big place. Yeah, for sure. You could have different weather going on everywhere. I'll never forget one time I lived in St. Louis and I looked at my my home security system screen had weather alerts on it, and it said high of 80, low of 30, possible snow, possible tornadoes. Like it was just, it could be anything, basically. Kathleen says muggy and hot in Texas. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm in southern Oklahoma. We're probably experiencing similar, only it's raining today and here where I am. Yeah, it was so good. I'd always been curious to try it, and I wanted to try it, you know, in a place near where it's authentic and with the authentic cheese curds from up there that I don't see for sale a lot down here unless I'm just looking in the wrong place. Right? Totally. Okay. So starting January 12th, 2020, let's see. It looks like January 2020 goes on for a long time. There's a lot here. I don't know if we'll be able to get through all of these today, but we'll start here, friends. Okay, Mackenzie says, hey, am I unblocked? Dom says, that Insta account isn't private and you have vids of you smoking in my room. Mackenzie says, oh shit, I'll make it prive. Okay, I gotta know, how old was she in 2020? How old was? More aggressive typing. Okay, so she was born in 2004, so she would be 16 in 2020. Depending on when her birthday was. But she was born in August 2004. So she would have been 15, not yet 20 at this time. Dang. I'm red flag now for Google. What you mean, girl? Oh, am I saying it wrong, Rainbow? Yeah, it's really, really good. Oh, Southeast Oklahoma. Cool. You around like Broken Bow area? Or no, I guess that's more central, but nice. Second to none, lives in St. Louis. St. Louis, shout out to the 314. No lies told. Yeah, it was wild up there. Oh, Potchine. Thank you. I'm saying it wrong. Okay, let me go back here. So yeah, Mackenzie was 15. I remember her dad saying he let her smoke at 16 in an interview, but clearly this was going on at 15. Yeah. Dom says, and all you posted was boomerangs, LOL. You're that kind of girl now. What does that mean, boomerangs? Does anyone know what boomerangs mean? I thought I was pretty up on smoke talk, but haven't heard of that. Mackenzie says, no, Why aren't you saying, "Oh, you look so good, Kinsey. Why are you being like that? Don't drag me down, hype me up." That's really mean. For real. I always hype you up. Disliked, you're that kind of girl now. Dom says, I wouldn't want to be hyped. I'd rather just know what I am. Mackenzie says, you just made me really self conscious. I want to J delete the account. Are you still thinking about chilling? I'd only be there for like 1 or 2 hours. Dom says, maybe. How old is Dom in January 2020? Hang on. More aggressive typing, friends. He would have been 18 or 19, it looks like. He turned 18 September 2019. 19. Okay, so he was 18 and she's 15. That's not a huge age gap, but legally speaking, it is trouble. You know what I mean? It's not, yeah. What do y'all think? Let me know. Okay, Mackenzie says, it will be really fun. I also want to show you my outfit. I could come over whenever, I just can't stay that late. Or maybe we could go see a movie on the way home right now. Dom says, probably not. Mackenzie says, okay, if no movie, then let me come over at 7. I'm home. Can we chill for like an hour and a half? Why did you block me on Snap? You said you wouldn't. Dom says, because I didn't want you to message that phone. I got to be real. Dom's not coming across as super likable, and Kenzie is coming across as a 15-year-old would, in this kind of situation. Oh, hey, CJB Comedy. Awesome. Good to see you in here. Joy says, yeah, I totally agree. Zira, I used to be great at, oh, did you tell me what they are? It was a little video. Okay. It was a video style of something or other. Gotcha. I thought it was some sort of drug speak. I'm like, what is a boomerang? I thought I was up on pot. Oh man, let me get a drink of coffee, friends. Okay. Dom says, or Mackenzie says, okay, can I please come chill for like an hour? I can only stay to like 8 or something. It would be so nice. It would take away a lot of stress for tomorrow and it would make me really happy. Dom. And he says, I'm probably going to go chill with Kyle. So prob's not. Mackenzie says, please. But I'm a chill with Kyle. Mackenzie, I miss you and I just want to chill just for a little tonight. Can you just bring me maybe? Dom, maybe when I get back from Kyle's. Mackenzie, what time I can get food for you and me if you want to? I need dabs. Dom, I'm eating corned beef. I need dabs. Like, oh man. As an experienced, legal partaker, it's legal where I am because I have my card. I don't do dabs hardly at all. I don't like the way they make me feel. I have a really high tolerance, so I don't necessarily feel like they make me too high, but just I don't know. It's oh, gotcha, Brandy. It's a possibility because of herb talk. Yeah. But a dab is, hey Lulu. So a dab is like a concentrated THC oil. And part of the reason why I don't like it is like the process of it doesn't feel like smoking natural herb out of the ground like I like to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, Brandy. It's a resin. And you have to heat up a glass, they call it a glass nail with like a torch. And then you drop the resin on it and it like then you inhale the smoke from it. I don't like it. It's not my thing. I'm not, judging people who do it because I have a lot of THC that just the natural way in my opinion. But yeah, Joy, I tried once, made me sick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same, Carolyn. Brandy is strong, not safe. Yeah, it just feels so different. I don't care for it. It caused psychosis. That makes sense to me. And the reason why I wanted to explain those is I can't imagine a 15-year-old brain on dabs, you know? Me too, CJ. Yeah, it doesn't feel the same as smoking. Like Z Raven Girl says, you use a freaking blowtorch for heaven's sake. So yeah, just 15-year-old girl doing dabs is just it makes me kind of sad to think of, and if her dad was approving of that and her mom, just what the heck? Yeah. Thankfully, we have flowers. Yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all. You know what? I checked the monetization on that video. I wasn't expecting it to be much because it's low views, but I cracked up when I saw its earnings are at $4.20. Right? Oh man. Hey Fluffy Stinkery, good to see you. The English tea bags have not arrived yet unless we missed it in the last PO box, but we will run by soon. Like I've said before, our PO box is about 30 minutes away, so we have to drive it to check it. Don't get it every day. But thank you for that reminder. We'll go check it. I'll do a little English tea tasting. Get some advice from y'all. At 15, out of a cupcake wrapper. I was 18 the first time I tried it, and I think it was out of like a pop can. You'd make the pop can bongs back in the day. Yeah. Heck yeah, thank you. Okay. Dom says, I'm eating corned beef. Mackenzie says, how is that? And when will you be back from Kyle's? Because I want to chill so bad. I'm like craving to see you. Dom, I don't know. I'm tired, so I won't be there long. Uh, yeah, I just feel like at 18, you shouldn't be playing with a 15-year-old like this. I don't know. But 18 is not a bastion of maturity either. So, Kinsey, okay, bet. Please text me after. I'll be over so fast and we can just kick it. Dom, okay. Mackenzie, yay, I'm excited AF right now. When are you going? Mackenzie, I literally have bad anxiety. I'm so excited. Dom, I don't know, soon. Mackenzie, are you driving? Would you scoop me up on the way when you on the way back? Will you be home around 8? Dom, nope, probably longer. Mackenzie, shit, there's no way I could just come with you? Dom, no. Mackenzie, I really want to hang out tonight and I can't be out super late. Dom, okay. Mackenzie, can you try to be back at your house early enough? It would make me so happy, babe. Dom, I'll try. Mackenzie, that really means a lot to me. Thank you. Please just try and don't let me down. Are you leaving right now? What if you try to be back by 8:30 at least? Babe, hey, answer RQ. Dom. Dom, what? Mackenzie, can you try to be home at 8:30 so I at least have an hour? And would you pick me up when you're on the way back to your house? I'm just waiting for you to go home. Babe, Dom, answer. Dom, answer please. You're gonna do me like this? Hey babe, unblock me on Insta. I want to send you shit. Oh, it goes to the next day. I guess he never answered her on the 12th. So we're on the next day, the 13th. Text me when you wake up, please. Dom, I'm up. Mackenzie, bet. Can I come over in like 5? Dom, yeah. Mackenzie, okay, I'm gonna text you when I'm on the way. Would you be able to scoop me up real quick? I guess I'm assuming that's what RQ means. I'm trying to get a ride over, but no daycare parents have came yet. I'm panicking. Dom, I don't know if I got time. Mackenzie, just go really fast. Oh God, that's horrible in the context now, Mackenzie, it's only 7. You will be back by 7:55 if you come now. Dom, I'm taking a shit. I got a shower and stuff though. My mom could have already left. Mackenzie, shit, I think I got one. Hold up. I think I'm about to be on the way. Mackenzie, I'm here. Dom, nice. Mackenzie, a daycare mom gave me a ride. Where are you at? Oh, Dom, it said that Olivia girl was 120 pounds. She way fatter than that. Mackenzie, LMFAO, what are you talking about? Dom, the missing girl. Don't like that, but like I said, they are teenagers, both of them. Yeah, I would too, for sure. Dom's just not into her. It really doesn't seem like it. I don't know why he's playing with her other than, the way teenage boys do. Ooh, party line. Landline party line. Those had left the Ozarks by the time I was born, but not very much before. I think they were still around in the late 70s. Mackenzie bossed Dom and her own father around. She really did. That's why I'm, going back a few years. I'm kind of surprised to see her like begging like this, but she, as 15-year-old, it makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he wanted to at all. Oh my gosh, Carolyn. Yeah, we won't. We won't. We won't try that. Oh, time meetup in a country, time warp, sneak outside. Oops. Yeah, they call all around on that party lane. Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Like it's a thin line. It's not a big age gap, but legally speaking, it's this comment I'm gonna put up. I'm afraid that YouTube will red flag me if I say that. It really seems like these go on a long way, and there's gonna be a lot of the same thing. Do you guys want me to skip to, like, the couple weeks before the crash and then hit these up later? Let me know in the comments. I'll stay here for a minute before I go back. Like, are we interested in all these way back? I kind of am, but I'm also really curious uh to see the weeks before the crash. So that's funny, Joy. Looks like it's just so much. Like I already on the 14th again, we see Mackenzie begging him and him once again saying, I'm taking a shit. Like, it's a lot of the same stuff. Let me go back. We can do history later. Yes, please. Yes. Up to you. Yes, go forward. Okay, yeah, I will scroll forward. Like Z Raven Girl said, we can always do history, but I'm really curious about the last couple of weeks. Okay, so the crash happened, I believe, July 1st. Let me double check. Incident occurred morning of July 31st. Okay, so we'll go back to like the middle of July. CJB says he was just like me for real. But would you have blocked Mackenzie with all that? Mom said no, Carolyn. Yeah, it appears that was his excuse quite often for not answering it. Yeah. You guys are cracking me up. Okay, so we'll start again on July 12th. Mackenzie. Oh, it looks like, let me go back just a bit farther because everything looks similar. That looks all interesting. Okay, so Dom keeps saying he's stressed. Leave. Get the F out of here. Mackenzie, keep talking to me like this and see what happens. Dom, you obviously don't understand. I'm stressed. Mackenzie, you obviously don't understand how to treat anybody who's there for you every single day. I can see that and I'm trying to help, but you're just being mean to me. Dom, Kenzie, you weren't there for me. You got offended for no reason. Leave the F right now if you can't be cool. Don't text me. I'm stressed enough, so leave her shut. Kinsey, I was there offering to help and have my dad come help you. Then you just freaked out on me. I hope you didn't lock the door. Dom, you want dinner? Kinsey, stop texting me. We are not cook. We're not cool. This girl is pissing me off. Dom, who? Kinsey, do you have Venmo or Cash App? Dom, no, I can't take those right now. My Cash App doesn't work. Kinsey, that's what I thought. Dom, and I don't have Venmo. Kinsey, why would you just leave after I tell you I'm not feeling good? Okay, cool. We can have problems. Clearly, that's what you want. Bet. Dom, do you want me to do anything for you? Kinsey, we have problems. I'm not surprised though. We always do. Dom, I ain't see the text. I was in a convo with my dad. A horse died at the racetrack. Mackenzie, I don't give a single fuck. You're literally so unreliable and unloving, like this relationship is not working. Okay, as a horse loving person, she didn't give a single F that a horse died. Ugh, it irritates me. Irritates me a lot. Dom, I asked if you wanted me to do anything and you said you didn't. Actually, you just didn't say anything. Mackenzie, I want you to want to do something. I'm not telling you to do anything. I don't need to beg for your attention. Dom, I did. Mackenzie, millions of people on the internet would give me attention in a heartbeat. Oh my God, friends. Millions of people on the internet would give me attention in a heartbeat. Well, I guess we are giving it to her at the moment. It's negative attention, but much, I don't think her and Gypsy Rose are just alike like some people do. But one thing they have in common is I don't think they care if the attention is negative or positive as long as they get it. So sadly, we are playing into that. But I also feel much like in the Gypsy situation, if we don't put out the opposing keep talking about the opposing view other than the view that they want to put out, then they just have free reign in the internet space to have nothing but their own narrative. So even though I know they like the negative attention, I still think it's important to do. If people disagree with me, that's totally cool. No offense here, but that's how I feel. Yeah, they are similar in ways, both narcissists, but I see a lot of differences too. Not good differences, just differences. Agree, Brandy. Totally, Kathleen. I would have blocked her right out. Let me see. Did CJ answer whether or not he would have blocked her when he was a teenager? Let me scroll up. Yep, I would have blocked her ages ago and kept on pooping. That's so funny. Oh man. Okay, let me get back here. Yeah, Mackenzie said millions of people on the internet would give me attention in a heartbeat. Dom says, I asked what I could do. Mackenzie, this relationship is not working. Dom, okay, break up with me then. People on the internet would do things for me too. LOL. There's always different grass. Sometimes it ain't greener, sometimes it is. Mackenzie, I guess I'll just go back to sleep. Dom, what? Mackenzie, I told you you're there every night and just leave me alone. Dom, you were asleep, Kinsey. I've been here for 5 minutes. I was running places. Mackenzie, I've been up more than 10 and you're still there. Like, I'll just leave. Dom, okay, leave then, Kinsey. And then she sends him a birthday list. Okay, the okay, leave then, Kinsey was on the 12th. Then we go into the 13th. She sends him a birthday list. Vintage designer bags, pantaloons, vintage Chanel sunnies, Balenciaga butterfly sunnies, Goyard bag, Lanvin gallery department shoes, Skims, Margiela tabby shoes. Dom, add me on Snapchat. Sends her Snapchat attachment or something. Mackenzie says, gay. Turn it down now. Why are you throwing shit? Is someone here? I don't know what that is about. Check the comments and see if any of y'all know. Let's see. Yeah. Well, she's older now. Yeah, unless Lulu might be listening back to the beginning since she came in later. But yeah, at the beginning when she was 15, I'm like, begging to see him. That sounds like a 15. Oh, 1970 threw in some memberships. I missed it. I was reading the doc. Thank you, baby. Congrats to everyone who got memberships. Yeah, so in these Mackenzie's 17 because it's not long before the crash. Still a minor, still immature, but yeah. Dom says, I don't know, check. Mackenzie, your mom pulled the van into your driveway. Dom, okay. Mackenzie, did you ever ask if her BLT was in your driveway at 5 a.m.? What is a BLT? Bacon, lettuce, tomato? Dom, no, I didn't. Mackenzie, ask. Why are you not answering? Question. I'm gonna leave. So I would start being nice. Literally, WTF. Like, why would you just spoil that to me and continue being mean? Like, you're making me not want to go. You've been mean to me all morning long. Dom, Kinsey, you couldn't stop snooping on my phone. It's your fault. It spoilt. I guess I'll just get something else. I don't know what that means. Clearly, she saw something she didn't like on his phone. Mackenzie, I wasn't even looking at your phone. Like, what the F is your issue? No, it's your fault for telling me, do not gaslight me. Like, literally, what the F is wrong with you? You have been mean all morning. Dom, okay, be mad. Mackenzie, all for real, not come. Dom, you spoiled it, not me. Mackenzie, you can believe that all you want, but the words came out of your mouth. So if you just kept your mouth shut about it, I forgot you literally cannot plan surprises for anything. Oh, good grief. Is that what she's going? I thought she found him talking to another girl or something. She's mad because she found out a surprise gift for him or something. I don't either, Lisa Evans. Like, what are they doing? Like, same Highland girl. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I've read that he cheated. She was doing feet pics, like all kinds of craziness. Totally agree. Totally agree. And I'm not shaming her feet pics at all, but like, a lot of women do that. But if she's mad at him for cheating and secretly, doing that at the same time, it seems like they were rather even. Yeah, they do. Okay. Mackenzie, I mean, you could have just ordered in the bathroom or something, or you could have sat down and pretended like you were on your phone because I wasn't even looking at your phone. I could give two F's what you're doing on your phone unless you're cheating on me. So it wasn't cheating, but she's really mad that she saw something. Dom, well, you looked at my phone 5 minutes before that. And when I start being sus after that, you would know. Mackenzie, I didn't know you were being sus. I thought you were just in a bad mood. So thank you so much for spoiling the surprise. Like, really, thank you so much. Today is going to effing suck because you're literally going to ruin my day. I thought this would be fun. Dom, well, it's not a surprise. I'm just going to order something else. Mackenzie, maybe you shouldn't have drank last night. I mean, if you didn't just come up to me and yell at me and tell me what the surprise was, then it wouldn't be a surprise. Dom, whatever, Kenzie, I'll find something else to get you. Kenzie, well, I wanted that. Dom, well, when you start trying to fight with me, how am I going to explain myself? No other way. Okay, so she was mad at him about acting a certain way, it sounds like, and he said, I'm hiding a surprise. Uh, Sounds like. So annoying, so annoying. Hey, Gen X, good morning. Yeah, right. I agree. Very similar to Jip and immaturity and being exhausting and difficult. Hey, Kung Fu Panda. Money from fam supported their sales. Yeah, I'm really confused about all of Dominic's money. Like, I don't know. They said he made it off crypto and things. It all seems really strange to me. Okay. Mackenzie, it's whatever. Just don't talk to me unless you're going to be nice. Dom. So I guess maybe the next time, think about it. Mackenzie, I wasn't trying to fucking fight with you. I was just saying I'm going to leave if you keep being weird. Dom, yeah, that's fighting, and that'd be effed up if you left my mom spent 300 on your ticket. So yeah, that's gonna make me mad. You choosing to make a problem is what you were doing. I'm done talking about this. Now you got me mad. What do you want to eat before we go? Mackenzie, I already ate. Dom, bet. Mackenzie, I didn't make a problem. It's embarrassing when you move when I'm trying to sit next to you and you have a friend over. Like you should always want to be with me. Dom, you sure you won't need anything else? Mackenzie, it makes me feel unloved. I don't know. Dom, Kenzie, I didn't want you to see your present. Mackenzie, well, you could have been less mean. Where are we going? Okay, so we're just not going to text back now? Dom, come over. Mackenzie, roll up. OTS starting? What does that mean? It's on, hurry, come. Dom, in line. Mackenzie, come, it's on right now. Dom, okay, let me order. Mackenzie, hurry, did you find it? Dom, no. Mackenzie, maybe it's just at your house then. It's not showing up. Where are you at? Dom, walking back. Mackenzie, be careful. Cops just has the dog out, like with no leash. Dom, I was talking to them. It's fine. I asked if they seen the ring. What are they talking about? Mackenzie, did they tell me twin with me today? Is she's talking about clothes? I don't know. Dom, I don't know if I have anything to twin with your skin. Oh, yeah, she wants him to wear something matching. And she's got on Skims. Mackenzie, about to come. Babe, why? Babe. Dom, I don't have nothing that color, lol. Best that would match would be what I wore Wednesday, but I'm not going to wear that again. Mackenzie, I feel like you should just wear that again. And she sends him a Skims link. And she says, someone knocking, front door. Dom, check who through the peephole. Mackenzie, they for your mom. How long? I need to pee. Dom, I'm going to grab the stuff and then I'll drop you off. Mackenzie, okay, let me know. Where are we going? The grad party at 4? Question. Should I go? Please let me know. Dom, I'll take you right quick. My bad. We doing the car. Walk over. Mackenzie, where? Dom, next door. Mackenzie, should I just get dropped off? Dom, yeah. Mackenzie, okay. I'm guessing we're not going to make it to Whole Foods. Dom, we'd have to go after Nina's or right before. Can you start spitting in the sink? What? What the hell is that about? Let me check comments real quick. What on earth? So needy. Oh my God. That's excusable in a teenager, but God. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it is sad. What? I don't know. I was wondering that too, Kung Fu. Yeah, I agree. Um, Ditto. Hi. Yeah, I don't think Strongsville is very big. Maybe he was. That's what I was wondering. Um, Good fear. Yeah. Dee Dee and Natalie seem to have had bad parenting styles. Snow plowers, removing all obstacles. I agree. Totally. I don't know. I guess they're talking about, the first thing that comes to mind. Can you start spitting in the sink? Mackenzie, after I want to go to the carnival. Yeah, she wants to go to Carney Tuck, I guess. Dom, I just got spit on my hands. Mackenzie, how? Dom, because I grabbed your spit paper towel. Dom, what you mean how? Mackenzie, well, I do that. You see me spit this morning. Dom, the plumber's leaving if you want me to pick up. Mackenzie, I'm here on the way. Dom, you good? Mackenzie, I'm going to file a police report. Okay, this is the next day, so I don't know what happened between there. It goes the 16th to the 17th. Mackenzie says, I'm going to file a police report. Dom says, if you do, I'm telling your mom you're a prostitute, because you are. Mackenzie, okay, that doesn't really bother me. I mean, you've already blackmailed me enough on it. Like, I literally don't give a single F. Dom, okay, let me know when you file that report. I have a whole report about your situation with your feet. Mackenzie, all you are is a mentally abusive, physically abusive, and a terrible boyfriend. You don't do anything good for me, and you literally treat me like shit, call me the worst names. The fact that my boyfriend of 4 years just tried to end my life by steering me off the highway, that's how I know you're not in love and you never were somebody who loves. Dom says, I really didn't, Kenzie, but okay, goodbye. Oh, okay, so this is the deal that they're talking about, everyone's wondering. So I don't know if I totally believe this immediately just because she said it, because it feels like she doesn't hesitate to throw out just absolute lies to someone just to see what their reaction is going to be. You know what I mean? But Dom also could have done that. Like I feel bad to say this because he's a victim of this, crash and he's gone. He can't speak for himself now, but he doesn't seem like a great dude. He probably would have, grown and got better. Mackenzie might as well. It doesn't seem like she's going to in prison, but they were both just super, super young. The steering off the highway Mackenzie Shirilla sent to Dom's mom after Dom was picked up. Well, it looks like she sent it to him too. Because there's okay, let me flip over to the other screen, the other tab of text between her and Dom's mom here, because I think it's slightly different. It seems like it. The pink, it's wild. Um, okay, so here it says, okay, on the 17th, Mackenzie texts Dom's mom, can you come get Dom? He just grabbed my steering wheel on the highway trying to spin out my car and hurt me. I'm scared to drive because it's raining, so I just need him to get picked up. If he doesn't get out of my car, I'm calling my dad. Please tell him to get out. Christine, Hinch is on his way. Calm down for now, please. Mackenzie, to be honest, I can't calm down when he just tried to end my life. Then he lied to you about it. Christine, I'm just trying to diffuse for now. I'm not mad at anyone. Mackenzie, I don't think he's capable of that when he keeps telling me to shut up and to duct tape my mouth. I do not feel safe. He's also threatening to blackmail me to my mom. He's not getting out. He's also blocked me. I can't go pick up any of my belongings at his house. I hope this is a learning experience for him on what not to do to women because I really don't think he knows how to treat them at all. Christine, stop the fighting and stop the lying. When he gets his things, you can get yours. Mackenzie, first of all, I am not lying about anything. Maybe you shouldn't take his word so seriously. You don't know how he treats me behind closed doors. It's never okay to try to end somebody's life or put their hands on people. Christine, no one should touch anyone. No fighting for sure in the car. He never put his hands on you. Mackenzie, you need to tell him that. He tried to end my life today and told me, do you want to die? Mackenzie, I almost hit the wall. I could have died. Christine, and you haven't blackmailed him with the cops 100 times? Mackenzie, LOL, clearly you don't care about this situation. I should have known you would have taken his side. He could literally kill me, and you would still believe him over me. Both of my purses need to be outside within 10 minutes because I'm coming to get them. My dad is coming to get my purses right now. Christine, I'm not arguing. Mackenzie, as long as you're defending his actions, he's never going to learn that this is wrong. Okay, I want to go check comments before we go back to her and Dom's. Let me scroll up a bit. Yeah, they had so many texts. It seems like they were texted whenever they were together. Yeah, not a one with a job. I heard a phone call between Mackenzie and her mom, and she was like, when I get out, I'm just gonna get a small place with some land and stuff. And like she had no plan, I heard, for how she's gonna pay for that. I assume she thinks she'll just do a Gypsy Rose, pay for it that way. He may have tried to save them because she was going to crash on the highway. I don't know. Yeah, it could be a lot of things. It could be straight up exactly what she said, but we've seen her lie and twist things so much with her phone calls and with, so many different narratives that I don't put it past her to lie about this and accuse someone else of trying to do a thing that she was thinking about doing. I just don't know. It's kind of like with Gypsy Rose, how I don't believe anything she says just because she says it. when I decide I do think a certain thing here and there that she said is true, it's because of all the contextual stuff around it that I'm able to find and read with other people corroborating what she said. And I don't feel like I have enough of that yet from this case to be able to always determine whether or not I think she's lying or not from different contextual clues. I don't know, Brandy. That's a good question. She was fired from Dunkin' Donuts a couple of that does not surprise me at all. I bet she, I bet she's probably her firings probably would have been viral on the internet if they were recorded. I can imagine her throwing a super, super fit. I was offered spice but didn't accept. That scared me. I don't know what that means, girl. Uh, can you imagine? No, I can't. No, I don't think that was a problem. Let's see. My criminal neighbor gave me spice and said it's sweet. I don't know what spice is. Causes brain bleed. He gave it to his own mother. Whoa. His mama wasn't the one she should have called if you put her. That's something I was gonna say. Like, if he was trying to kill her and stuff like that, why was she trying to use it to manipulate the situation instead of calling the police and being like, this my boyfriend tried to kill me. He's been physically abusive and he tried to swear my car off the road. Now, probably because she would say, because she was afraid he was going to blackmail her by telling about our foot account to her mom, afraid because she'd been doing drugs with him all these years and stuff underage. There's a lot of different possibilities, but you know, in just a legal context, it doesn't feel to me like this is absolute proof when she's immediately just trying to use it, you know? I don't know. I don't get I don't get the feeling either one of them were super good, innocent people, but one is gone and one is still with us in jail. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on comments here. Oh gosh, yeah, no, no interest in that. I like the Lord's herb come out of the ground. I'm an atheist, but I love saying that. I like the Lord's weed. Let's see. She was the one that did all the physical stuff and tried to veer off the road. It could be like I don't want to come down too hard one way or the other when they're both saying different things, and I don't fully have it in my mind yet just who I believe, but I'm not automatically believing the story that Kinsey put out there. Shirilla life skills course. Yeah, good point, Lulu. I totally agree. Yeah, their kids not in the front of their minds. Absolutely. Exactly. Yeah. Kenzie's telling his mom and getting mad at her for taking his side. Well, we know her mom takes her side. Like it's Kenzie doesn't have the maturity then or now for nuance. Yep, I agree. Totally agree. I feel like she's almost having a moment of madness like constantly. Like nothing that she does makes any sense to me. Just like we were going over her disciplinary reports yesterday, constant write-ups for altered clothing. Like just stop altering your clothes. Like does she even care about getting out or anything, you know? It is so weird. So weird. 100% Ruth. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna turn off my camera for just a minute here, friends. To partake in some of the Lord's herb without having YouTube get mad at me. Just a moment. Okay, so let me switch back to that was the end of Mackenzie and Dom's mom, at least as far as this document goes. The researcher on Reddit might not have got them all done yet, so I don't know if this is everything or not. Okay, so Mackenzie, yeah, okay. Mackenzie says, someone who loves me were just apologize because they care and want me to feel loved. Dom, I want my money too. Civil claims court, you heard? Mackenzie, I should have known this relationship was never real when I told you I love tripping with you and you just said you love tripping. Okay, I'm going to the police station right now. Dom, I'm telling your mom. Mackenzie, like I literally don't give a single F. I don't know what you're trying to get it right here, but I can tell the whole world what you do for a living. Oh my God, y'all, this sounds just like Gypsy Rose. Listen, keep trying to blackmail me. You know I can blackmail you 30 times harder. Remember Gypsy to Ryan? You punch me, I punch back 10 times harder. That's the first time I've heard them sound exactly alike. Nice, Joy. Yeah, I definitely agree. Her and her mom act way more like friends, and their whole secret language, like that's something that kids do together, you know? Like me and my cousin, I think I told y'all about this before, but for anyone to hear, when I was a kid, I think I was a preteen, me and my cousin learned Pig Latin so we could talk mean about my parents in front of them without them knowing. Well, we tested that out, not being aware that my parents learned Pig Latin for the same reason when they were our age, and they immediately spoke, like, just responded to us in it, and we were like, "Oh, crap." That didn't work out so well. But yeah, her and her mom doing that together just I don't know, maybe I'm over judging, but it just seems super weird to me. Was, was Rosie the best friend in the Netflix documentary? Nice, Ruth. You're invited to the circle. I can't remember, Rosie the best friend well, but I wasn't exactly making note of all the friends when I went through it. I was paying more attention to Mackenzie and Dominic's family and Mackenzie's family. Her mom said on a call, "Your friends wrote up they were bumping your tunes." Oh, interesting. Rosie was, but not anymore. What do you mean, Lulu? Is she not speaking up anymore or something? I was just thinking this. Ruth can come to the compound. Yep. She's invited. Okay, I'm going to switch back to reading and then I'll check back comments again, friends. Okay. I also find it interesting that Mackenzie says here, I should have known this relationship was never real, blah, 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 talking about tripping. But I mean, they keep saying now in the documentary and stuff, oh, they would have been married by now. I don't see any indication from either one of them in the text we read from 2020 or right now that they would ever get married. What do y'all think? Okay. Anyway, Mackenzie said, keep trying to blackmail me. You know I can blackmail you 30 times harder. Dom, yeah, I make music. I'm a rapper, G. I'm the shit. Oh, did he make music, friends? I hadn't heard that. Mackenzie, someone who loves me would never talk to me this way or treat me this way. Yeah, I'm sure. Dom, you're the one who keeps taking it further than it is. You could have just left it alone and I'd go home. Mackenzie, the only reason it went this far is because you tried to end my life. He says, Kenzie, it didn't. Mackenzie, you could have just apologized when you did something wrong, but I forgot you're too immature. Dom, why would I try to KMS2? And that means, why would he try to take himself out too? He's saying he's not, you know, not contemplating self-unaliving, which is interesting because that's the question we've all been asking about Kenzie surviving the crash. No way, no ring, Shirilla. Oh man, they have 34,000. Good Lord. I don't know, Brandy K. No ring, Shirilla, right? That made me laugh. Nice, Ruth. I get it. Okay, back to the text. Dom says, whatever, Kinsey. Mackenzie says, that's what I thought. This relationship will never be the same after today. I don't even know if I can be with you after this. I absolutely cannot believe you just tried to end my life. Dom, okay, then don't be with me. Mackenzie, you need effing help. Dom, Kyle McCarthy was right about you, I guess. Mackenzie, you blackmailed the person you love. You try to kill the person you love. Dom, no, you blackmailed me. You threatened cops on me first for no reason. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'll tell your mom that. Dom, you blackmail me every week. It's always cops or something with you. Like Kyle was right for real. Mackenzie, end this, lol. Clearly you want to be with me, but treat me like shit. So end it. And Kyle F's 16-year-olds, go be cool with him, LMAO. That's not a flex. Let me know when I can come get my things. Well, that's interesting for her to say when she's barely, like, is she? Wasn't her birthday September? Wouldn't she be 16 here? Hang on a minute, friends. Let me go back to what her birthday is. August 2nd, 2004. She's 16 here. She's a month away from 17. What the hell? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, good point, Z Raven Girl. Way more. Oh, wait, Gracie says August 2nd, 2004 is not right. That's what Google pulled up. It looks like IMDb says that. Famous birthdays. IMDb. Yeah, I'm not seeing a different birthday anywhere. Oh, okay, she said it's right. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, so she's saying this other dude, F 16-year-olds, she's 16 and talking to the dude. F, like, I don't know, maybe this Kyle guy is way older than Dom, and that's the point she's trying to make, but who knows? Anyway, Kinsey says, that's not a flex. Let me know when I can come get my things. Dom, I'm sorry. Kinsey, that is not enough to fix it this time. Dom, well, I am sorry. I just wanted to say sorry. That's it. Okay, so he's saying he's sorry. Okay, all right. So he explains. Hang on a minute. Because I admitted, I was like, is he admitting now that he did grab the steering wheel? Mackenzie says, oh, so you wanted to say sorry, but you didn't want to fix any of the massive problem you created. Cool. Dom, yeah. It's not like anything's broken. There's no fixing. Mackenzie, if that's how you feel, then we done. Dom, okay then. Mackenzie, if you can't see what's broken and what needs to be fixed, there's no point of being in a relationship, of this being a relationship. Yesterday, you almost ended my life or could have ended my life, and all your mom cared about was you not going to jail. I'm literally never going to talk to your mom again. Dom, I didn't try to do anything. Mackenzie, one more reply that is not trying to fix this, I'm blocking you. Give me one more shitty reply that doesn't reply to anything and see what happens. Dom, I'm just saying I didn't try to kill us. I was not trying to do that. So what? Does that mean he did do something? He's just saying that wasn't his intent, which once again is the exact question about Mackenzie. It's so weird, y'all. Let me check comments again real quick. Y'all are talking about a song, Salt and Pepper. They were a good band. Oh, En Vogue. No ring, Shirilla. Ah, gotcha. Please save this. Oh, like a screenshot, Lulu? Got it. Hang on. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it seems like he's saying something did happen. He's just saying to her there was no intent. Yeah. Oh, it has been Kung Fu, it has been, and then it's also been a little frustrating that so there's a lot of people with POTS who not everybody has POTS to the same level. It's almost kind of a spectrum of symptoms. So a lot of people who have POTS only have trouble with fainting when they stand up, and it's kind of in the name, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. But people who have the T part, the tachycardia, really, really bad, sometimes in a way that's not related to postural, can actually faint sitting down. I have that problem. My cardiologist has restricted me from driving for certain periods of time because I had too many fainting spells. Now, I haven't had one of those on its own since like, I think 2020. So I haven't been restricted in quite some time, but a lot of heart monitoring and stuff like that goes into making sure you're in a fit condition to drive when you have that. This black ring here, this monitors my heart rate all the time so that I'm always able to check. And even with that, when I'm allowed to drive, I still I drive a standard, like a manual shift, keeps me moving more. Mainly only drive like in town, very slow, like so I don't think there's any way possible that someone could faint driving the way she described and keep their foot down to the pedal. It seems completely impossible to me. Plus, there's also the fact that during the time, while she claims, she was going out and had the pedal to the floor, she steered around a corner. Like, you go out when you faint, your arms and legs go limp. And that's even with the fact that I have sometimes when I faint, what's known as convulsive syncope. Sometimes people around think it's a seizure, but it's not. It looks like it because I'm convulsing, but it's a completely different, like electrical activity and everything. It's just a faint. But even with the convulsing, my limbs are completely relaxed as I shake. So, like, there's just no way. And also, apparently, yeah, there are people who literally can't get out of bed because of POTS. Like, it's who are way worse than I am. It's really a spectrum. And so it not only irritates me that she tried to use this, apparently completely undiagnosed, tried to use this for the excuse. And it also irritates me that, like, the full spectrum of how bad POTS can be is not being recognized because the very simple, like, oh, you can't faint unless you stand up with POTS is such a quick, easy soundbite, but it's not the whole picture. The whole picture still says that Mackenzie's excuse isn't right, but it just gives such a simplistic, not whole view of POTS. I imagine it's how people with autism probably feel when they're trying to explain that if you met one person with autism, you've just met one person with autism. You're not going to know exactly what the next person's symptoms are like. POTS isn't nearly that wide of a spectrum. It's still the, postural, orthostatic, and tachycardia. Like, you can have any spectrum of those three symptoms, but it's a syndrome that's a combo of those three. And it appears that, it doesn't appear it was ever diagnosed. I'll take that back if some kind of medical record is produced by the Shirilla showing that she was. But there's specific testing that they do for POTS to diagnose. It's not just someone saying, I feel dizzy when I stand up. I was tested, I want to say, I think it was 2008, at a hospital in Joplin, Missouri. And what they do is a tilt table test. Let me show y'all what a tilt table test looks like real quick. Just a moment. Let me go to YouTube real quick. I believe there are doctors who've put out tilt table tests. Tilt table test, cardiology. Okay, here's a short that shows it. Let me share with y'all.
How long would or did you manage on a tilt table test?
It's probably the worst 6 hours of my life.
So what does it do and how does it work? The fun starts when you're strapped to this giant table and
Let me pause it here and there so that I don't risk this channel getting upset and copyright striking me. But yeah, so they strap you to this table and like turn you at different angles and then stand you up to see how your blood pressure responds and your heart rate and stuff like that. Let me go here. Yeah, a lot of people saying no records. No records. Mothership says there is a history of that's a possibility, Camry malfunction and accelerating. That is possible. I know the forensics on the car didn't seem to find that from what I remember. Yep, that's what Joy said. A lot of no record of diagnosis. Yep, thank you, Brandy. Yeah, everybody remembers me having to sit down at CrimeCon. Yeah, I haven't gotten badly injured from a faint, thank goodness, knock on wood. But I am so confused at first. Like I don't know where I am. I don't know what time it is or what day. And I remember one time it was when I was in St. Louis, 1979. We're dating yet at that time. And I was working from home. I had my laptop out. Most of y'all know I worked for the same company for 19 years. I early retired January 2025. And so I have my laptop out and I'm working. And then the next thing I know, I'm waking up in the floor, like just kind of rocking, shaking a little bit. I can't figure out what day it is or what's going on. And the only way I found out was I noticed my phone laying nearby and I picked it up and I saw where I texted 1970 and said, I don't feel good. I think I might black out. That was actually the last time I blacked out just sitting down. I had a spell with my tachycardia. It wasn't the postural thing at that moment. It was the tachycardia going nuts. But yeah, I have those rarely because I know my limits and I don't try to overdo them too much. But I wasn't on the tilt table test near as long. Let's watch a little more and then I'll tell y'all some more.
hooked up to heart rate and blood pressure monitoring machines, and then like the world's slowest roller coaster, it moves you up at different inclines for 2 to 3 minutes until it gets to the 70 to 80 degree position, then holds you there for 45 minutes. At this point, it's checking how well your body's autonomic nervous system, the one that controls your fight or flight response, is adapting to the new position. Now, in this position, patients with POTS can usually develop symptoms within just a few minutes, but that 45-minute protocol is there just in case people could last for longer. And
there are some people who get diagnosed with POTS without ever actually fainting because on the tilt table test, they stay on there for a long time without fainting. But the monitoring that he was just talking about, the heart rate monitor, the blood pressure, everything, oxygen, shows that their systems are fighting really hard not to faint, enough for it to be clear that they have POTS, just not to the level of fainting.
if the symptoms show that the person has POTS or vasovagal syncope, then the test can be stopped early to make sure that there's no lasting damage. I say that because when somebody passes out in these conditions, that's usually protective, as going back to flat helps the blood get back to the brain, but that can't happen when you're strapped to a table. So tell me, how long would or did you manage on a tilt table test?
It's probably...
Okay, so I was on it just a few minutes strapped like that because as soon as they got me straight up, I fainted. I fainted dead away. I woke up and they were lowering me down. The blood pressure cuff was on, and I think my blood pressure, whenever you faint like that from the postural, it's from blood pooling in your legs. Your heart rate speeds up to try to account for the blood pooling and get your blood to circulate right so you don't faint. And between the blood pooling causing your pressure to plummet and your heart rate going up at the same time, you just faint dead away. Your system gets overwhelmed. So I was only on there for a few minutes because, like you said, they come up in 2-minute increments. And as soon as they got me up, I just crashed and fainted away. My blood pressure was something stupid, like I don't remember, like 60 something over 30 something. Like it's bad. And so yeah, that's how I was diagnosed back in 2008. And there are a lot of people like Mackenzie who I'm guessing, like I said, unless documentation, they release some medical records or something that prove all this wrong. It doesn't seem there's any documentation or it would come up in court. But there's a lot of people who see a few TikToks about POTS and realize that they feel dizzy like that and they think they've got it. And they may have it, but without it being diagnosed, I don't see how it could ever be a legal defense because it is diagnosable pretty easy with these tests. So let me check comments. Off topic, what does your shirt say? Oh, did it? Oh, it says, hang on a sec. It says, I was told there would be fry bread. Fry bread's a Native American dish. I got this last time we were at the Cherokee Nation shop. I remember Cherokee girl knew what was up right away. She's like, oh yeah, some fry bread. I have been on beta blockers in the past. I've been off of them recently for the last few years because it got to a point where they were kind of lowering my heart rate more than it was comfortable. And the spikes weren't happening as often at the time. I might have to go back on them, but we'll see. How long ago was the test? That test was in 2008. And I've been, under cardiologist care since. I miss any comments? It kind of does. Like, people ask whenever we take, we have been having to do these long driving trips lately because I can't fly until I get ear tubes back in my ears again. And frankly, I put it off. 1970, he was good natured about the driving, and I didn't feel like getting more tubes back in my ears yet. But I am going to get them pretty soon, probably, and maybe have a balloon surgery on my Eustachian tubes. But yeah, it's frustrating to deal with, but with a lot of managing, you can. But he does take good care of me. We call this room my terrarium. It's kind of it's got a door that shuts it off from the rest of the house, kind of off on its own. I keep it a lot warmer than the rest of the house and like everything. So it's kind of like my little bubble, my safe bubble. Oh dang, Kathleen, 40 years now. Medicine Park, Oklahoma. Oh, it's so beautiful. I haven't been there, but I've seen the pictures. A lot of my friends go there. Yeah, I need to be a bubble girl. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Yeah, there's a lot of aspects. Okay, let me go back to the text. Now that I took y'all off on a side quest of how POTS is diagnosed. Okay. Mackenzie. Well, I don't believe that one bit. And that replay looked pretty shitty to. Oh, reply. She meant. I was like, replay? Does she have a video of him trying to? Okay. Look pretty shitty to me. So are you planning on replying the same? Or are you just going to keep being a little bitch? Dom, LOL. Okay, call me a little bitch. Mackenzie, I'm going to leave you one last chance before I block you. If you are capable of fixing anything that you caused yesterday and you can apologize, know what you did wrong, and how to prevent this ever happening again, then I'm not, and cuts off. Dom, I did apologize, and I'm going to just wing it next time like you. We don't need to prevent it, remember? What does that mean? Wing it next time like you. We don't need to prevent it, remember? Don't need to prevent breaking up or swerving, or what is he talking about? Mackenzie, was that a smart-ass reply? Not sure what's going on with your brain, but it's giving you must want to be single. I mean, he's kind of told her that he did. Dom says, last time we got in a fight, I wanted us to figure out how to act and prevent the situation. You said we didn't need to. You said you can just wing it. Mackenzie, this is your third chance I'm giving you to fix the situation. If it's not fixed, I will be leaving this relationship because all you're showing me is you're incapable of treating me. Dom says, Kenzie, all I was trying to do is hit you up and say, I'm sorry, you're the one making this more of a fight. You can relieve the relationship if you want, whatever is best for you. Mackenzie, saying sorry is not enough to fix the situation. You tried to end my life and you told me, do you want to die? And your mom only cared about you going to jail when you literally just tried to steer my car off the road. Being this dismissive is honestly the most disgusting thing ever. Like, are you going to keep being the bottom, or are you going to man up and fight for your relationship? Because I need more than this. I'm sorry, because what you did yesterday was something you've never done before. And I was terrified I was going to lose my life due to ABUSC and the fact, and it cuts off. Dom, Kenzie, I was just saying sorry. I was trying, what I want trying to end anyone's life. You should believe that. Mackenzie, why would I believe it when you did it? How can I believe that you're never going to do that again? I can't, because I don't know your limit. Somebody who loves me would never do that. Never. I couldn't do it even if you told me to, but I guess it's different for you. It's just, man, it's so weird to me. Oh, we got 1970 Thorn memberships again. Thank you. Oh, looks like a lot of people know Medicine Park. Lulu says there's a record of ever having fainting episodes at school, but I don't think Pods is the cause of the crash. Okay, good to know. Yep, he's always coming in clutch. He's laughing at Kung Fu Panda on something. See what Kung Fu said. They're always funny. Well, I can't find it. Oh, on the bubble wrap. Got it. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird to me that these texts outline basically what happened and exactly how the defense goes, and it just seems such a it just seems eerie. Like, it almost feels like it wasn't a coincidence, like it was set up, or maybe maybe she is innocent. I don't know. I don't want to, like I said, murder convictions get overturned all the time, so I don't want to be too hard on well, the court said it, so that's true. Like, they do get things wrong sometimes. Hey, just Jamie, good to see you. Bruce says, Mothership, she was probably high at school, too many pills passed out. Yeah, I mean, it seems like she was, like I said, the thought of a 15-year-old doing dabs just makes me sad. Like, their brain ain't ready for that. Their system ain't ready for that. Mine ain't now, and I'm in my 40s. I'm an elder millennial. Yep. Thank you so much, just JB. Hope everyone's doing good. That would make the most sense, Joy, but I feel like she's too into herself for that. I don't know, but Rainbow, maybe the milk made her too sleepy. Oh God, I didn't mean to laugh, but those texts between her and her dad, her demanding milk, it's not warm enough, it's cold AF, are just so cringe. So just, ugh. Yeah. Okay. Dom, yeah, I wasn't trying to do anything. I was trying to take myself out first. I would died first, LOL. Like, if you don't believe me, then yeah, just break up with me. If you can't believe me, there's no point anyway. Kenzie, I mean, the fact that you're not saying anything to make me believe you shows that you would do it again. And so you're saying to end yourself, you would end me too? I'm doing the YouTube thing, friends, sorry, where we have to change certain words to swear words because they might demonetize the stream. And I'm hoping to be able to do another donation. That's something I've needed to make an announcement about, is since views are way down, and I'm not complaining about that at all, friends. It happens. Channels wax and wane, topics wax and wane. A lot of people are tired of hearing about GRB right now, and that's about the only thing I'm really in the algorithm good for. So with views down, I'll probably have to suspend the donation program for a little bit until views pick back up. Like I said, not a problem. We've never been dependent on this channel for any bills or anything like that. I just like doing the donations. I used the extra parts that I didn't donate to upgrade my equipment some and be able to do longer videos and handle more FOIA information and stuff without freezing up. But the donations were really fun. So hopefully views will pick up on if they pick up on another subject, we'll donate to things related to that subject whenever they do. But I just want to let everybody know that. Let's see. Dom, No, I was saying if I was trying to KILL anyone in that situation, I'd die too, and probably first. Mackenzie, so would you KILL yourself first so I die second? Why are you ignoring everything I say? Dom, I don't know what that was. Mackenzie, why can you not fix this for literally anything? Like, was somebody have to pay you for you to try to do this? What does that mean? Dom, I'm not saying I was going to KILL anyone. LOL. Again, it almost sounds like he's admitting that something happened. Go check comments again real quick. Thank you, just Jamie. Oh, yeah, I must have missed a comment. Yeah, she was always texting her dad to bring warm milk and then complaining it wasn't even warm enough and crap like that. That could be, mothership. Okay, Mackenzie. Like, I don't get it. Why is it so hard for you to just make me feel good about the situation? Like, do you think you're right or something? Do you think what you did was okay? Do you think what your mom did was okay? Dom, I'm not going to sit here and text you to try to fix it. Mackenzie, if I have a son, I would never raise him like your mom is raising you guys. Okay, that's a bit rich considering how spoiled she is and how she was raised. Mackenzie, that's all I needed to hear. Dom, you want me to fix it? I'll do it in person. Mackenzie, good to know. Now stop texting me. You're such a waste of my time. Why would I feel comfortable coming anywhere near you? I do not feel comfortable around you after you just tried to end my life. Dom, okay, cool then. Mackenzie, this needs to be fixed over the phone before I even want to think about coming near you in person again. Dom, we can be done. Don't talk about my mom on some BS. Mackenzie, oh, your mom cared about, oh, I think she meant to say all your mom cared about was you going to jail. That is literally the most disgusting thing anyone has ever said to me. Dom, yeah, because she actually believes me. Mackenzie, okay, Dom, it's okay, Dom. Just tried to end your girlfriend's life. Just don't go to jail. Dom, I'd rather be dead than in jail. Mackenzie, yeah, because you write her effing D. Dom, I'd never wish jail on anyone. That is interesting. Mackenzie, and you pay for like half of her things. Dom, you throw jail around like it's nothing. Oh, I'm sure she did because she's clearly not really sweating her time in there. She seems to kind of enjoy it. Let me check comments again. Yeah, right? They are weirdos. I do think it seems like actual milk, but who knows? Mackenzie, of course she's gonna grip on you. You're her last child that she still has control of. You throw around ABUSE like it's nothing. Now he kind of does, but she does too, and she's emotionally abusive to him as well in these texts I can see. Oh, I forgot to spell the A word, but hopefully that don't get me. Get me limited. Let's see. Dom, so yeah, when someone threatens jail, I'm gonna be more pissed than someone threatening my life. That's a fact. You can pull out a knife and say you're gonna stab me. I'd stay with you. Interesting. Mackenzie, I honestly don't give a single F what you think about the situation because it didn't happen to you what happened to me. Again, that's so eerie. Dom, you call the cops on me, then I'm done. Mackenzie, no, and I don't think I think he would try to blackmail me with that for the whole relationship. I don't know what she's trying to say there. Dom, you feel me? Mackenzie, then break up with me right now if you can't fix this problem and you feel like you didn't try to KILL me. Dom, you don't want to be around me anyway, you said. Mackenzie, I said I don't want to be around you until you can prove that you wouldn't try to KILL me. I mean, you haven't even proved that your apology is true. You're just apologizing because you're guilty, which you should be. I don't know why I have to explain this to you in depth. You should understand what you did wrong and how you should fix this problem. You love to make people in your life feel like they are worth nothing. Dom, there's no way to prove apology. You have to believe they sorry. And no, I apologize because either way, I want you to know I'm sorry. Whether we stay together or not, don't want to end on an ugly fight. Kenzie, no, you prove you're sorry by actions, which you have not done, so your apology therefore means nothing. So you want me to know that you're sorry, then you should probably be being nice and making sure I believe it, not being a D. Dom, actions, not texting. Mackenzie, well, it's looking like we're going to end with an ugly fight by how you're acting. Yes, actions is a form of texting. It can mean many things. If you can't be nice and respectful to me over text message, why would I ever want to believe you could do that in person? Why would I ever feel comfortable driving with you again? And I'm never going to talk to your mom again unless she apologizes to me. Dom, you were disrespectful. I said sorry. You called me a little bitch. Mackenzie, I told you an apology is not enough to fix this. Your next text better be you trying to fix this or I'm blocking you. How many times has she said this on this day already? I'm not going to keep wasting my time with someone who thinks my life is disposable. I never thought you would ever do something like that to me. I thought she would always protect me, but we learn new things about each other every day. Dom, I would never try to KIL you, LOL. Like you tripping for that. If we can't link up, nothing I can do. Mackenzie. Sorry, y'all. Let me check comments real quick again. Let's see. Stated somewhere she is lactose intolerant. The Carmelo trial. I haven't watched that one. Oh, I'm glad you're good here, Rainbow. Thank you. Very weird. Do not see her asking her mother, right? Dom went through a lot growing up. He'd talk to Kenzie a bit about it and she'd weaponize it against him. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I am curious to get into the background of the text more. But today my curiosity for the last ones overwhelmed me. Oh yeah, loves a threat. Yeah, that part is strange, Kathleen. Okay. Back to the text. Mackenzie, do you think it's funny or something? Why would I feel comfortable linking up with you after you just tried to end my life? Dom, okay, then don't. Mackenzie, like what is the difference of texting on here and in person? Dom, so I guess we done. Mackenzie, like if you can't prove that you're going to be good on here, I don't believe you're going to be good in person. Dom, okay, then don't. You don't have to. We just go our separate ways. Mackenzie, okay, then I guess the whole world is going to know what you did to me then. See, he wants to be done, and she immediately threatens to blackmail him, and he threatens to blackmail her back. Like they're so toxic, but I do get the impression that he wants to be done. He just doesn't want to go to jail for being done. You know? Ooh, that's interesting to know. It could be. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Lulu. I'll check that. Yeah. Same. Mackenzie, if you don't think you did anything wrong and you can't prove to me that you're sorry, Dom, why threaten me? Mackenzie, that's not a threat. Yeah, it is. Like, even if he's guilty and she's guilty, like, or even if Dom was the only guilty one, she is threatening to reveal his guilt if he ends the relationship instead of just revealing the guilt because she's in danger. I realize she's, 16 here or 17. What do we determine she is? 17 or 16? Oh, well, I'm just going to keep reading, friends. But yeah, even if he's guilty and she's blackmailing him with it to keep him in the relationship instead of just reporting it. They are such idiots, Rainbow. Yeah, I believe that. I get the feeling that her dad tolerated a lot from Dom because Dom may have been his plug also. Because the text with him telling Mackenzie every freaking morning to have Dom move his car so he could go to work is just like, ugh. See, I thought that at first too, Joy, but I don't think she would have turned 17 and 22 until August. And we're reading in July. Like, it's really close, but. Or maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe she turned 18 in August 2022. Yeah, I agree, Kung Fu. Like he could have just ended this. He was afraid of being blackmailed, clearly afraid of going to jail. But he could have blocked her way before, but they probably got together. I mean, they in 2020 when she was 15, he was saying, "Hey, your Instagram has videos of you smoking in my room." Like, yeah. Gotcha. Thank you. Well, let me do a birth date calculator so I'm not doing it in my head. Just a moment. Birth date to age calculator. Okay, so date of birth, August 2nd, 2004, to the date of July 17th, 2022. Calculate. 17 years, 11 months, 15 days. Yep, I was wrong. Not 16, about to turn 17. 17, about to turn 18. Okay. Yep, just shy of 18. Okay. Mackenzie, I'm going to give you your last chance to fix this over iMessage, and then maybe I will think about talking in person, but right now I do not trust you at all. Oh, is this an admission? I know what I did was wrong. I said I was sorry. You don't want to see me or trust me or think I was trying to KIL you, then let's just go our separate ways. Because I can't be with someone who think I try and KILL them anyway. It doesn't have to be bad that we are breaking up either. What did he do that was wrong? Did he swerve the car and he's just saying the intent wasn't to KILL? I don't know. I don't get it, friends. It seems like he did something. But I don't know. Mackenzie, then why would you try to KILL me if you don't want me to think that? Dom, we had good times. Mackenzie, well, clearly you just want to break up, so should be done then. Dom, it just isn't working out, I guess. Mackenzie, I mean, yeah, almost KILing your girlfriend of 4 years is a little too far. And then your whack-ass mom saying I'm lying and only worrying about you going to jail, that's a whole joke. Since you want to be done so bad, I guess we're done. I'm so sorry it was hard for you to try to prove you weren't trying to KIL me, so I should have known that would have been a struggle for you. I hope your mental health gets fixed. Hey, I gave you the chance to link up with me, but you don't trust me, Dom said. Mackenzie, and I told you I don't feel safe coming near you because you have not proved to me you wouldn't do this again. I forgot it's hard for you to literally fix anything without my full help. Dom, okay, then don't believe me. LOL, it's nothing I can change if you believe me or not. That's all on you. Mackenzie, no, it's actually on you. Your words mean a lot, and right now you're just proving you would do it again. Dom, no, Kenzie, I would never try to KILL anyone I care about. What do you think of me? Like I'm just a murderer or something? Like it's cool. Mackenzie, I think you're bipolar and you have a personality change and you would KILL me if you're too mad. I also think you need to go to therapy. Dom, okay, you don't have to be cool with me with what I'm cool with whatever. Mackenzie, and I also think you need to detach from your mom because at this point you're with her more than you're with me. If you're cool with whatever, then I don't want to be with you. I want someone that's going to fight for me and be there for me and not try to KIL me. Dom, to be honest, no, I barely see my mom, but whatever. She knows I wouldn't try to KIL anyone, LOL. Mackenzie, oh, then I guess you don't talk to her how you talk to me. Dom, Kinsey, I just want everything to work out how it's supposed to. Mackenzie, I mean, you have dreams about KILLing Toph and talk about it all the time, so I guess you don't say that to her. That's weird. What does that mean? It's okay. You don't care. You're not going to chase or try to fix it. So there's no point of being in a relationship. You're cool with whatever. So go be with a effing 5. Dom, I'm not going to fight life. Whatever's supposed to happen will happen. Oh, Mackenzie, you're literally such a bottom. Like, where did this dismissive energy come from? I'm so sad. If you're cool with whatever, you don't care about this relationship, then we are done. If you are not going to chase and try to fix this, then we are done. Dom, why you have nothing but bad to say about me? Have I said anything bad about you today? Mackenzie, yes, you act like every single message you have sent me has just proved you don't care about this relationship and you don't have any plans on fixing it and you don't take life. Oh my goodness, like this goes on and on and on. I thought I was starting at a place where we could get through the last 2 weeks pretty quick, but we've been on for an hour and 40 minutes and I need to get off and eat something because I'm starting to feel a little hypoglycemic. But I think what I'm going to do, friends, it's still pretty early in the day. It's 10 a.m. And if I start, if I'm still feeling good this afternoon, I think I'll come on live again and try and finish these because I'm really, really curious. And I like going over it on live so that I can talk about y'all or talk about it with y'all. That's what I meant to say. Oh, yeah. Constant finger pointing. Yeah, and she's always accusing him of something that she turns around and does with the blackmailing and everything. These two, no, you, no, you. Yeah, you break up, you break up. Like they both keep threatening to break up, and then they just keep texting each other. Like they could have broke up. They gave a breakup ultimatum. How many freaking times in one day, both of them? What are Truth Finder reports, Joy? You can email me if you want. I'm not sure what you mean there. Oh, yeah, they definitely did. Definitely. Oh, okay. Curious to know. Oh, dang, Kathleen, I forgot about your broken back for a minute. Are you still in physical therapy? I hope it's getting better. Your Truth Finder reports? Yeah, I want them. I apologize. I didn't see that. I flip over to the other tab whenever I'm reading and I can't see the chat. That makes it better. Yeah, 1970 has one of those too for his degenerative disc in his back. I can't use it obviously because of my pots. It'd be like a tilt table, like the extreme version of a tilt table. Yes, definitely kung fu. Thank you. Oh, Toph was his brother. Okay, gotcha. That's sad. I thought it was like maybe an ex-girlfriend or something. Yes, thank you, Joy. Please send those to me. Thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, we've been on almost 2 hours and it doesn't seem like that long, except I'm getting hungry. And I tried to circumvent this by having a snack ahead of time, but yeah, it's just a thing that happens with me. Thank you. Thank you. Right now, brass and physical therapy, yes. Gotcha. Well, I hope it gets so much better soon. We will all be thinking of you. Yes, good to see y'all. And congrats to everybody who got a membership. Like I said the other day, I'm going to be uploading some new painting videos. And I hope everyone has a good day. Oh, yeah, maybe so, Lulu. That'd be fun. We could go over 'em. So have a good day, y'all. And I might see y'all later if hopefully I stay feeling good. Talk to y'all soon.